Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day. Of course, I am pre-filming this because I wanted to get out a special Valentine's Day video for you guys, but I wanted to do my first video on Harv's Island and show you guys how I made this interior Valentine's Day themed diner. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, then I do apologize because this build has already been spoiled for you because I wanted to enter this design challenge that I found on Instagram in time to enter, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna be showing you guys how I built it in today's video. Also, thank you again for 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I cannot believe we finally hit 1K this week. That is insane. I cannot thank you guys enough, and I hope to continue making more content and hopefully better content for you guys in the future, but I'm gonna try not to ramble about it and just get into this video. So also guys, keep in mind that since I did restart my island, I don't have a very big catalog, so I am just working with the items that I have. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing here is I am picking out a flooring and wallpaper for the room. So I had a lot of options. You'll see that in the end I just went ahead and went with the kisses wall just because I thought it was really unique and I've never used it in a room before and I thought it was really cute. So then I'm looking for flooring, which was a little bit harder, but I ended up using just this simple red flooring. And then later you'll see that I end up using a bunch of rugs, but for now I'm just gonna start placing items and figuring out what I want to do with this room. So here you can see I'm just starting to place a bunch of items. Most of them are diner themed stuff. Some of them are just a bunch of red and pink stuff. If you guys don't know, pink and red are like my two favorite colors. So I absolutely adore Valentine's Day colors and I was super excited to create this room. And honestly, if I would have had more time this week, I would have done more Valentine's Day builds, but just because I love the color scheme, but unfortunately this was the only one I was able to get to. Also, I will be using a bunch of update items in this as well, like the Valentine's Day chocolates, the Valentine's Day bouquets, so yeah. So here you can see I just have a bunch of items placed because I wanted to get some inspiration. You'll see that I have those wedding tables there, but later I'm gonna remove them because I ended up wanting to create a diner and those don't fit so great for a diner theme in my opinion. It looks more like fancy restaurant theme, so yeah. So now I'm just placing the diner counters first. I really like building on Harv's Island because it's really nice being able to customize your items and just use as many items as you want. It's really useful. So yeah, the first thing I did is I put together the little red diner counter. And once that was placed the way I wanted it, I started moving the little booths and I just started experimenting. Okay, so in the back, I made this like little love corner, I guess. You'll see what I end up doing with it once I get the amiibos in there and everything. I don't think diners usually have like little chill out corners, but I wanted to make one just for this one because, you know, why not? So then I ended up placing one of the booths in the corner. I know it's like right in front of the door, but since it's Harv's Island anyways, I honestly just didn't care because there wasn't a lot of room in any of the rooms for this, so this is what I ended up going with. So here I'm putting down the diner counter chairs. Obviously, I'm gonna put them all out in front of the counter here. And then now I'm working on the kitchen behind the counter, which I had a little bit of trouble with because I don't really have any pink kitchen items, as I said, because I still have a very small catalog, but I worked with what I had. So I did have this pink mixer, so I ended up putting the pink mixer back there. And then I ended up grabbing this wedding cake, which I know is super extravagant for a diner. Like I said, I was just trying to put a bunch of pink items and see what looks good. So here I'm grabbing a couple of heart bouquets and just placing them on the counter for decoration, the pink and the red one, because I just thought it looked super cute. And obviously we can't have a Valentine's Day themed room without using the heart bouquets. And then during this part, I grabbed my pink desktop computer to use as the register for the counter because it actually looked really realistic in my opinion. So then I went over to customize a mom's homemade cake just because I thought maybe that would be a little more realistic than the extravagant wedding cake that I placed earlier, and I ended up customizing it in the strawberry and flowers design. And I think I got rid of it eventually, but yeah, I don't know guys, I just experimented with a lot of items in this build. So I grabbed the wedding cake out of the way again because like I said, I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it. So I got that out of the way and I was looking for more simplistic miscellaneous items to use. So I ended up putting a little cupcake on the counter, and I also added a little coffee cup on there as well. I also ended up putting an espresso machine in the back because of course you can't have a diner without some kind of coffee maker. Okay, so this part I decided that I don't know what was going on with the room anymore, so I wanted to decorate the wall while I was still thinking about what I wanted to place in the room. So of course I used a bunch of cute clock items. So I had this cute red wall clock that I used. Then during this part I wanted to put a pink record player somewhere in the diner, so you'll see that throughout the video I end up moving it a lot, but eventually I move it over to that little love couch corner. And yeah, so then during this part I started looking at rugs, so I added the pink heart rug to the little love couch corner, just because I thought it looked cute there. At this point, I finally decided to get rid of the wedding table because I realized that it was not gonna go with the diner theme at all. So I added another diner table along with 2 more booth seats. Then I grabbed the wedding cake again. For some reason, I just really wanted to use it in this build, even though it makes absolutely no sense for a diner. So if you guys don't want to use that in your diner, I totally understand. I don't even know if you guys are going to use this, considering this went out right on Valentine's Day, but you know what I mean. Okay, so during this part, I finally put the record player over in that little corner. And then I put the little chocolate heart on the counter there. Then I ended up placing this pink shaded floor lamp over there in that little corner, just because I thought it added some nice light, some nice pink light over there. And then I swapped out the gas stove for a pink vending machine, just because I felt like the kitchen needed more pink and more of the same color scheme as the rest of the diner, so I thought that looked a little bit better. Then I ended up adding these pink candles, and eventually I end up setting them on a table in the corner just to make this like more romantic atmosphere. Then I went back to the rugs because I wasn't sure if I wanted to add more rugs, but I end up adding 2 of the peach checkered rugs, which honestly, looking back on it, I feel like maybe it would have looked better with just the simple red flooring and 1 rug, but I wanted to show the separation of the different sections of the little diner, so I just added this. I think it looks cute, but obviously you guys don't need to add all this extra stuff. I just sometimes worry that these builds aren't extravagant enough, and then I just end up adding unnecessary items. So then during this part, I used the heart apron to make it look like someone is standing at the counter. I eventually replaced it with an amiibo just because I'm at Harv's Island, but obviously you guys can definitely use the heart apron if you are building this in your own home or like doing a build off of Harv's Island. So after making a few final touches, this was the final result and I was pretty happy with it. I feel like it looks very, very Valentine's Day themed, and very much like this cute diner theme. I don't know how realistic I made it look, but I'm still really proud of it. And in this next part, I'm going to be adding my amiibos to create kind of like a little story. So if you guys want to see that part, then just stick around. If not, I completely understand. Alright guys, so I added a bunch of amiibos that I had that I thought would fit this theme, and you will see that I am just placing them in different places and I end up dressing each and every one of them. So first I dressed Meringue and I put her in this cute little heart apron that I showed you guys in the beginning because she's gonna be the one that is working behind the counter. And for the rest of them, I kind of just dressed them however I felt like however I wanted. But basically what I was trying to do with this build is I was trying to show you guys the different ways that people choose to spend Valentine's Day, whether it be with your partner or with like a friend. In this case, I chose a gal friend and I chose Gala the pig for like a little Galentine's Day, or by yourself, which is why I made that little self-love corner for Marina. I thought it was so cute and just a cute way to look at it in different ways, because I know that everyone celebrates Valentine's Day differently and maybe some of you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, which is perfectly valid too. So yeah, me personally, I will be spending Valentine's Day weekend with my wonderful boyfriend, because whenever I'm not doing school or videos and when he's not at work, obviously we spend like every waking moment together. So I'm really excited, and we always end up, anytime we do go out, we always end up going out for sushi because we have like 4 different sushi places in our city that we're obsessed with. So I almost created a sushi restaurant for this video, but I didn't have all the right items because, as I said, my catalog is just very small right now. Yeah, I just thought this was a super cute build, and again, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day or happy Sunday, you know, whatever you guys are doing today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And again, thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching this video all the way through. You are amazing. You guys are so amazing. And if you have just stumbled across my channel and you enjoy my content, or you just enjoy my content in general, make sure you give this video a like and also subscribe because it really helps me out. And if you want to see whenever I upload next. Make sure you have my post notifications turned on because, like I said, I try to upload pretty frequently, even with school. So far, I've been able to upload like every other day. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep that up just because exams are coming up and the stress is really hitting me this semester. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!